Hey, my 11th standard warriors, welcome. This is Shreyas here, your physics master teacher. Nice to see all of you. Welcome to the session on non-uniform motion and the Menti quiz on the entire 1D chapter. Good evening, Kalyani, Sai Telugu, Yogashri, Suchimama, Srilata, Ria. Welcome aboard. Suchi says she got 535 out of 600 in boards. Very good, Suchi. Which board you are from? Your results are already declared. Very good. Ria says she is fully prepared for today's Menti quiz with high Josh. Sai Telugu has removed his swords. I think he is ready to battle. Very good. Hi Pragati. Hi Kaushika. Hi Yogesh. Hello everyone. Guys, I hope you can hear me and you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear with a thumbs up by putting up a yo. And remember, you can only make friends only when you put up your chats in the comment section. So make sure your chats are civilized and to the point and also help each other in times of need. Welcome Ankit. Ankit also has removed. My God. Ankit, what and all have you removed? Spanner, Hathoda, Axe, Sword. Ankit is going to do farming. He is going to battle it out. He is going to do everything today. Hi Sudarshan. Hi Raju. Okay, Raj. Okay, I think you are logged in from some different account. Hi Villain Joker Gaming. What a name, yeah, you guys have. Hi Ganishka. Hi Aryan. Irus. Is that Irus? Is that how you pronounce it? Irus. Hi Shizan. Hi Rakesh. Good evening. Thank you for all the love you guys give us. And do not forget to smash the like button and hit the subscribe button before we begin the class today. And show us your love and support, guys. Yes, please do that. And well, let me just tell you about tomorrow's class. Tomorrow we are going to have a special class and that's on architecture. This is very, very important. It's going to come up very soon. So guys, get ready. Tomorrow we are going to talk about what are the admission processes, what are the good colleges, what is exactly there inside architecture, what is the scope of architecture, what is the salary you get, how can you start your business, and all of this with an expert. And she is a gold medalist from one of the best colleges in India, and that's the lecture tomorrow at 7:30. And if you have missed any of the classes, do not forget to watch it in the replay mode. So let's get going. Well, Arush, yes, I'll let you know about those courses. You can ping me on my Instagram or leave a comment after the video. I'll definitely help you out. Okay. Welcome. So now let's do a quick revision because probably these might help you in today's Menti quiz. Quick revision, guys. A recap of all the things that we have done. When you throw a body up, the velocity becomes 0 because it keeps on reducing and it finally stops for a moment and then again continues its motion. The motion is symmetric. That means the time it takes to go up, the time it takes to go down is the same. The speed with which you throw, the speed with which it comes back is the same. Time of ascent, time of descent is the same. Acceleration is constant. G always acts down. We have seen that. The total time to go up plus down is 2u by g. That means it takes u by g to go up and u by g to come down. And also, well, Arush, don't worry, I'll check it out. I'll check it out on Instagram if you have messaged it. Sometimes it takes time. Now what happens usually on Instagram, I go from the last to the first message. Now what happens, let's say it's been few days and I didn't reply, and you guys suddenly reply, sir, please check my message. Then what happens is that message goes on the top and I end up answering the messages which are at the bottom. That's what usually happens. Okay, anyways, maximum height formula is u square by 2g. That's maximum height formula. When you drop a ball from certain height, you drop it, it accelerates. The speed with which it hits the ground is root 2gh. Keep that in mind. Yep. And the total time of flight for it to fall down is root of 2h by g. Okay, so the code will come later on, not right now, the code will come later on. Remember, I have already pinned the message on Telegram. The first half of the session is non-uniform motion and we are going to do chain rule and all of that. Only then we are going to start off with the Menti quiz. Keep that in mind. So hold on till 8:15 or so, we are just going to solve problems. After 8:15, you are going to have the rapid fire Menti quiz. Derivatives is nothing but slope, it's nothing but rate of change. And say for example, you have position versus time, rate of change of position will give you velocity, which is nothing but dx by dt, which is nothing but tan of theta. And it's nothing but the tangent drawn to the point on that curve. So it's all the same thing, is a rate of change or derivative, which is tan theta, which is also called as the slope of the curve. Slope of the curve means you draw a tangent, measure the angle, find the tan theta. That's the slope. More slope, it's steeper. Less slope, it's less steep. Zero slope, it's flat. That's how it works. And this was what was done last week or something. And then we went on to integration yesterday. Well, Ashish, all the homework questions, answers have been posted in the Telegram channel as well as in the description box. There is a link, PDF link. Open that up. In the end, you will see all the answers and all the workings. Everything is there, okay, in the PDF section. Oh yes, Sujay, I do remember you. Definitely, Venkat, I'll keep that in mind. Now let's focus, guys. Let's not deviate from the topic and let's just do these things, okay? I know I'm going to read all your chats, but let's focus it related to our topic today. We have seen yesterday integration means summation, means adding. So when you add number of terms, it's nothing but integration, and it represents nothing but the area under the curve. So from one point to other point, the area under any graph is nothing but integration. Why is area useful? Because so many places a physical quantity can be found out just by finding the area. We'll come to that. And the symbol for integration, I have told you that before, that snake-like symbol. These are the lower limits and upper limits. This tells you where do you start the graph from. This tells you where do you end the graph. So the limits tell you between which 2 points you want to find the area. That's what it tells. So it's area under the curve, and this is called as a definite integral. So you put the value, upper limit, lower limit, subtract it. It's definite. When you have the constant of integration, well, that's called indefinite integral. You do not have those limits. Everybody remembers this? I hope everybody remembers this. Yeah. So guys, remember, you can strengthen your preparation by joining the pro subscription courses, because this year Vedantu is giving you guys a promise to improve your marks, to improve your scores, and we are telling that if you do not improve and if you do not perform better than what you are while joining the course, then all the fees will be refunded. This is first time in the history of coaching, and that's what we call Vedantu Improvement Promise. Now there are a lot of courses available for KVP, boards, NEET, JEE, crash course. So many things are there, and the reason why we are so confident about the promises that we make is because of the astounding results that we have been producing. Like so many students getting 100 percentile. Half the students, 1 in 2 students has already qualified for JEE Advanced, and hundreds of people just in JEE Mains, the initial attempts already above 90 percentile. And this time it's going to be even more. There are so many results that we produced last year. So guys, join the batches, combine your studies with YouTube as well as the pro subscription, so that you can actually give your preparation the actual inputs that you would need. The combined efforts of YouTube and all the pro subscription is going to be very beneficial for all of you in the long term. I see so many people joining the pro courses and taking help from my micro courses. So many teachers, Shimon sir is teaching, Wazim sir is teaching, and all the other master teachers, fabulous master teachers in our institute. So the packages start for as less as 2,700 rupees per month, and you can use my coupon code, which is SHHPRO. This is very crucial, so that you get 10% off, or else you will end up paying 10% more. So that's very reasonable. You can check out everything in the link which is provided in the description box below. Okay, so let's go ahead with derivatives and integration. Guys, quickly answer this. If acceleration is constant, can we not use kinematic equations? Let me know in the chat box, yes or no. Think about it. If acceleration is constant for a car, for a particle, for a bike, for a ball, anything, can we not use kinematic equations? And that's what you have been doing at school level. But now, is it necessary that the acceleration will always be constant? No. So for those situations, beautiful guys, you guys are saying yes. I can see that. Very good, Avdesh. Who am I? Ankit, Chiranjeevi, Smith, Suchi, Pragati, Kaushika, Riyaz, Manpreet, Khushi. Very good, Nidhi. Very good, Vikesh. Very good, Raju, Nikita. Excellent. So guys, when there is non-uniform motion, that's when you need derivatives or integration. Embed this in your head. Yes, get this into your head. If A is not constant, 99% you have to use some form of the other of derivatives, integration, slope or something like that. Now, there are three main things in kinematics. Position, basically that's nothing but x. Then you have velocity, that's nothing but v. And then you have acceleration. If x is given to you, x is given, let's say for example, x is equal to t square, or let's say x is equal to t raised to 5. From this you can find velocity, because velocity is nothing but dx by dt. That means derivative of this, that means d by dt of t raised to 5. Derivative of t raised to 5, what is it? 5t raised to 4. So you can easily find velocity if you know position by finding the differentiation or derivative of it. If you know velocity, you can find acceleration, because acceleration is dv by dt. Rate of change of velocity, I have told you this, will give you acceleration at any instant. So the derivative of this will be 5 is a constant, bring it outside, differentiation of t raised to 4, that's going to be 5 4s are, okay, into nothing but t cube, which is 20 t cube. That's what you get. Excellent. I can see so many minions, so many warriors already answering it. Beautiful. I'm so proud of you. So whenever you have to go from position to velocity, it's dx by dt, which is nothing but slope of x versus time graph. So if you have position versus time graph, so you draw the tangent, the slope of that tangent, tan theta, will give you the velocity. Similarly, if you want to go from velocity to acceleration, differentiate velocity, and that will be nothing but the slope of velocity versus time graph. That's what it is. And you might ask, sir, what if position is given and I have to find acceleration? Simple, just do derivative twice. That is called double differentiation. Take derivative, then take derivative. That's what we have done, right? We took derivative and again derivative, we got acceleration. Everybody clear till this point? Everybody clear till this point? So, this is going to be in your notes, don't worry. V is dx by dt, which is position versus time graph slope. Next up, velocity versus time graph slope gives you acceleration, which is dv by dt. Very good, fabulous, excellent. Yes, this is just a brush up. This is going to give you a mind map of how to work out things, because this is all related to non-uniform motion. Now problems are going to come and you will see how important and how interesting it's going to get. Yeah, let's go the reverse way. Now think, if derivative of x with respect to time gives you velocity, obviously if I go the reverse, look at this way, the integration of velocity with respect to time will give me x. Think about it. If derivative of x gives me velocity, integration of velocity gives me back x. But since I have not put limits, there will be some constant of integration, which I will find out later on. You will see how we are going to find this out tonight. Yes, don't worry about it. But let me tell you one interesting fact. Let me tell you a very useful thing out here. If, let's say for example, I find position number 2 or I find position number 1, let's say. Okay, for position 1, it is some integral of v dt plus c. Okay, and for some other position, I again integrate this v dt plus c. Okay, so I found the value of x for one particular value. So I might get some function out here. Okay, and plus c, and for some other time instant I get some other position over here and plus c. So I have substituted time t1 here, I have substituted time t2 here. At some time position is x1 and some other time the position is x2. If I take the difference of x's, x2 minus x1, final minus initial, what is change in the position called? It will give me displacement. It will give me displacement. Think about it. So if I basically do x2 minus x1, this term is nothing but displacement, and I'm going to get, the subtraction of these two things. C and C will get cancelled. I'll just put T2 over here and T1 over here. That's it. I'll just get displacement. No, position is different. X is position, understand? The variable X is called position. Delta X, change in X, X2 minus X1, XF minus XI. This is called as displacement. Keep this in mind. So, the point I want to make is this. Very simple. Understand this. If I just use indefinite integral, okay, if I just use indefinite integral, I'll get a constant. I'll get a constant of integration. But if I use limits, if I use some limits, something over here, v dt, there will be no constant of integration. What will that give me? That will give me delta x. This delta x is nothing but displacement. And what did I tell you? Definite integral always gives you area under the curve. So area under the velocity time graph. So displacement or delta x is nothing but area under velocity time graph. Is everybody clear? Yes. So if acceleration is constant, then also you can use calculus, but it will be unnecessary, Riyaz. Why would you do it by a more complicated method when you can use kinematics? Okay, great. So x2 minus x1 is not exactly t2 minus t1, Kalyani. It's, remember, substituting t2, substituting t1. When you substitute those values, you will get some number. When you substitute t1, you will get number. It's the difference of those two quantities. It's not t2 minus t1. It's actually putting t2 and actually putting t1. Sriti, just watch all the previous lectures in the playlist. Trust me, you can cover it within 2 weeks. Keep a target of 2 weeks, you can do it. Yes, Chiranjeev Sujat, Tatva is good. Yes, it's a new batch. Yes, UV, this is a new batch for class 11. We call it the Nurture series. So watch all the videos which has this logo. Physics playlist, maths playlist, chemistry playlist, you can watch it. Okay, so just so that we are clear, area under velocity time gives you displacement. Integration without limits just gives you the value of x with some unknown number c. Okay. Now, guys, think about it similarly from acceleration to velocity. Okay, go reverse. Derivative of velocity gives you acceleration. Differentiating velocity gives you acceleration. That means integrating acceleration with respect to time will give me velocity. And because there are no limits, there will be some constant of integration. I hope this is clear. But if I put some limits over here, this is not 0, please understand, these are some limits over here, and then I integrate it, obviously I won't have constant of integration. What will be there on the LHS? Let's see how many of you can answer this. Come on, let's see how many of you can answer this. What are you going to get over here? Come on guys, let's see. Yeah, obviously on the right hand side, no constant will be there. What? No, Khushi. I'm integrating acceleration with time. What should I get? I should get, think about it. Excellent, Smith. Excellent. Delta V, not V. This is very, very important. This is nothing but change in velocity. And what is integration with limits? It's area under velocity time graph. So area under velocity time. Many 9th standard kids do not know this because they keep by-hearting. Area under velocity time, displacement. Area under acceleration time, velocity. Wrong. Area under acceleration time is not velocity, it is change in the velocity. Keep that in mind. Delta V. There is difference between delta V and V. I hope you agree to this. Delta V means change. V means actual velocity. There is a complete big difference between the two. So get this straight. So don't worry, all of this is going to be provided in your notes. I put this up beautifully. This is a very important chart. Please take a screenshot. This will be useful like a cheat sheet for today's Menti. Take a screenshot, guys, right away, right now. I'm moving out of the screen. Take a screenshot. It's going to be useful for all the problems tonight as well as the Menti quiz. I hope you have done that. Very, very important cheat sheet. Okay. Yes, chemistry lover, don't spam. Don't worry, we'll do it. Don't worry, we'll do it. Okay. All right. Glad to know that, Kanan. Now, Kanan, after Zero to Hero, we have started Rank Booster series. So start watching the Rank Booster series. It's very useful. Let's start solving questions. Let's see how the questions are done. The displacement of a particle is proportional to the cube of time. Let's see what it means. So let's say displacement is proportional to the cube of time. Okay. How does the acceleration depend on time? Guys, UV, this is a JEE channel, bacha, so I won't be able to teach till absolute basics of NEET level. But trust me, the syllabus is very similar. If you understand JEE stuff, you will understand NEET stuff also. Let me guarantee you that. So if x is proportional to t cube, that means x is sum k into t cube. Okay. I want to find acceleration. That's what the question says. Already people have started answering. Sai Telugu says D. Okay, I don't know. Very good, Kalyani. Excellent. That's a very good practice. I think from x I can find v, because v is dx by dt. So differentiate this. What will you get? 3t square. Isn't it? T cube's derivative is 3t square. And from this I can get acceleration, because it is dv by dt. What will be derivative of this? 3k. T square's derivative. It's 2t. Oh, all these numbers are constant. Don't you see? Acceleration is directly proportional to time, which means option D, right? Yep, option D. No, it's not B. It's not 2t. What is the meaning of 2t? Guys, there is no meaning of 2t. Understand? Okay? What do you mean by acceleration 2t? It's proportional to t. Yes, that's the answer. Okay, correcto. Let's get going to the next one. So, Tattva without coaching is enough? No, Gayatri, it won't be enough. Okay, because you would need a lot of dedication, practice, tests, mock tests, all of that. How will you get all of that? So just if somebody bought a book, how can it be enough? If that was enough, then we would not be there. No? Imagine if you could just buy a book in the market and you could clear JEE. Why would I be here? Why would you need teachers? Why would there be so many coaching centers? You would not need that. Okay, so let's see. A particle moves in a straight line. Velocity is given. Question is, find the displacement. Guys, if you just have taken the screenshot, or if you have the cheat sheet, see what is given, what is needed. What is given, what is needed. Yes, Rank Booster is in English, Akshita, Asokan, it is in English because we are an English channel. Jay, it is not needed. Why do you need the 2? The more appropriate answer will be D. There is no, then I can write it is proportional to 3t, I can write it proportional to 7t also. The most appropriate answer will be T in general. Okay, cool. Let's see how to solve this question. Beautiful question coming up on your screen, guys. So, if velocity is given, to find displacement, what do we need to do? Remember, what did I tell you? Displacement, which is delta x. Remember, you have to integrate velocity with respect to time. Yes, velocity with respect to time. Yeah. This is a JEE channel. NEET, there is a separate channel also called as NEET Elite. Okay, so you can check that out as well. Now, over here, see, understand, you've had velocity, you have gone up. You have gone up, that's why you're integrating. If you had gone down, you would have differentiated. That's how it works. What will be the limits? The limits are always basically those points between which the displacement occurs. Find the displacement that the particle moves in the first 3 seconds. That means from what time to what time? Just answer in the question. Most of you are wrong. Let me tell you, most of you have got the wrong answer, by the way. From what time to what time is it moving? What time to what time should you consider the displacement? Think about it. Chemistry lover, that was mainly for CBSE and the marks and all that. 0 to 3. So that will become the limits. Starts from rest first 3 seconds, 0 to 3. That's what it is. Okay, now let's substitute everything. V is 6t square. So 6t square dt. Do not forget to put the limits and separate the terms, because remember addition rule, you can separate it out. So 12, and that's a constant integral dt. I hope this is clear. I've just separated out the terms. If you want, you can even put the 6th term outside. It's not even needed inside. You can put it outside. Okay. Now, what is the integration of t square? Well, that's t cube divided by 3. Remember the square brackets? Put lower limit, put upper limit. Similarly, over here, 12, and then integral of dt, which is integral of 1, Integral of 1 is nothing but t. Remember that. Okay, from 0 to 3. Next step, what is it? 6. Put 3 cube. Yes, put 3. Yeah, it was 3 cube, right? So 3 cube, it's nothing but 27. Yes, 3 cube is nothing but 27. And divided by 3. And then put 0. 0 cube is 0 divided by 3. That's how it works, guys. That's how it works. Keep this in mind. Plus 12. Put 3 first. Then put 0 and then subtract it. Now this is simple. 27 by 3. What is 27 by 3? 9. 9 into 6. Yes, that's 54. Very good. And do not forget this 12 plus 3, guys. Yep. Do not forget this. Lot of you are making mistake. Let me see how many of you are making mistakes. Yeah. Let me see. See, some of Raju is saying 54. Oh my God. Be careful. Be careful. Come on. Come on. Come on. You cannot do this. You cannot do this, guys. Why are you doing this? Yes. Not 112. Look at that. Wrong. So many people got the wrong answer. Yes. The final answer is 90. Is that clear? Is that clear? Very good. Yes. So many of you got the wrong answer before this. 90. Many people said very good. I'm proud of you. Those of you said 90 earlier without changing the answer. That's good. Okay, no problem, Jayashree. Now, once you understood this, let's go ahead to the next question coming up on your screen. Yeah, let's go ahead to the next question coming up on your screen. So, yeah, there we have. Starting from rest, the acceleration is given. The question is, find the velocity of the particle. You can take the displacement and divide by 3. 90 divided by 3, that's the average speed. That's it, 30. Yes, Jiarit, we would love you guys to subscribe to the channel so that you get regular updates, definitely. Now see, what do we need to do? Velocity, acceleration. If you go down, it's derivative. If you go up, it's integration. So from acceleration, you need to find velocity. That means you need to integrate exactly the acceleration. But its change in velocity is what you're going to get. So delta V will be integral A dt from lower limit to upper limit. Look at this. It starts from rest. That means initial time is 0. The question is, what is the velocity at 5 seconds? At 5 seconds. So the time, final time will be 5. I hope this is clear. Yes. Now here is the hint. Put the value of A. Okay, let's just put the value of A. A is 2t minus 2. So 2 into t dt minus 2 dt 0 to 5, 0 to 5. Okay. T dt is integral. T square by 2. X raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 from 0 to 5 minus 2 into dt is integral t. Limits again 0 to 5. Next up, this will become 2 and put 5 here first. So 5 square by 2. Then put 0, 0 square by 2. Then subtract them. That's how it works. Upper limit first, lower limit next, and then subtract the values. Minus 2 into 5 minus 0. What's the answer? What's the answer? So guys, this will become 25. 2 goes, cancels out. Minus 2 into 5, 10. 25 minus 10. How much it is? It's 15 meters. How many of you got it? Oh, I can see the screen filled with 15. But be very careful. There is a catch in the problem. Not many would have realized it. This answer on the LHS is delta V. So actually speaking, final minus initial is 15. Luckily, the initial velocity is 0 because it starts from rest. This is equal to 15. Hence, the final velocity is 15. If this was not 0, then you will have a different answer. Be careful. UV, to find the distance, to find the average speed, you need to figure out what's the distance traveled. To find the distance traveled, you need to see whether it is going in a straight line path without turning back and all of that. That will become a lengthy problem. But yes, what you need to do is find the distance. So you need to see whether it is going in a straight line without turning back, and then add those individual distances, and the total time is 3 seconds. That's how you will get it. Okay, chalo, let's get going to the next question. Yep, 15 meters per second. Great, great, great. Menti will come. Smith, I know you guys are all excited for the Menti quiz. More 15-20 minutes, only then the Menti quiz will start. Let's get going to the next question coming up on your screen. Look at this. Acceleration is given. Question is displacement. Oh my god, you might be scared now. You might be scared. Acceleration is given. You have been asked displacement. That means 2 times integration. 2 times integration. Let's do this. You can find instantaneous velocity at any point. Just you tell me the value, that's it. So if you want to find instantaneous velocity at any time t, remember the limits were 0 to 3. Instead of 0 to 3, put 0 to t. T is any number. So you'll automatically get velocity as a function of time. I hope that makes clear. Oh no, Ankit, not double differentiation, double integration. Let's see how many of you can do this. So delta V will be integral A dt. Okay. Displacement in the first 2 seconds. Please understand, do not put the limits initially. Do not put. Because if you put, you will get the number, you will not get a function. So don't put the limits. Just integrate from 0 to any time t. 0 to any time t. So this will be integral of 12 t square dt from 0 to t. Final minus initial. It starts from rest. Final is v minus initial is 0. Why? Because it is clearly mentioned it starts from rest when the time is 0. So therefore v will be equal to 12 is the constant, comes outside. T square's integration is t cube by 3 and then put the limits 0 to t. This is exactly what somebody was asking. What if I want to find general expression? This is what you will get, 12, and you will have t cube by 3 minus 0 cube by 3, which is, this is 0, right? 12 and 3 gets cancelled, so you will get 4 t cube. So that's my velocity as a function of time. That's just my velocity as a function of time. Please keep that in mind. Now you need to integrate this further, because delta x is integral velocity with time, and just you can integrate it from 0 to any general time. Yes, because from velocity to displacement, integrate. Remember, that's how it works. So just substitute v. So that is nothing but 4 t cube dt from 0 to t. This is nothing but 4. T cube's integral is t raised to 4 by 4. Limits are 0 to t. Now you can see this is nothing but put t first, then put 0. You will get 0 only over here. 4 goes, you are going to get t raised to 4. That's your delta x. Now what is the question demanding? In the first 2 seconds, so displacement in the first 2 seconds will be, just put t as 2. So 2 raised to 4, which is nothing but 16 meters. That is the final answer. Very good. Very good. Yes, it is very similar, Ankit, definitely. I can see 16 being flooded. I hope this is clear. Everybody understanding this? Very good, very good, very good. Excellent. Okay, so let's get going to the last concept for today, and then we'll start the Menti. Remember, I had told about something called as chain rule, which I'll be telling you today. What is this chain rule? Because these are also very important. It's going tough of this, but don't worry, integration and derivatives is tough. If you don't find it tough, I would be surprised. But as time progresses, as you solve problems, you will find it being very easy. You will get comfortable with that topic. So don't worry, I'm going to conduct even more sessions, derivatives and integration, for revision, to make you very, very strong in these topics. Understand, you have just started, bacha, the course. Obviously, you are bound to find it difficult because this is 12th standard topic being applied in physics in 11th standard, and you have just come out of 10th without giving exams. That's a big thing. So guys, don't worry. Yeah. Okay. Now, here is the thing. Guys, if I have dy by dx, I can always write it as dy by dt multiplied by dt by dx. This is very obvious because you can clearly see this and this gets cancelled. This gets cancelled, you get this. This is called chain rule. That's it. Believe me, this is only called chain rule. Well, I'll give you one more example. dz by dt will be dz by dx into dx by dy into dy by dt. You can see dx gone, dy gone, dx by dt, dz by dt. That's it. As simple as that. I hope this is clear. Very simple. So this is nothing but chain rule. I'll give you one more example so that you get confidence. dy by dx. You can also write it as dy by dt upon dx by dt. Can you not see dt and dt gets cancelled? So dy by dx. As simple as that. Guys, is this difficult? If somebody finds it difficult, please put a sad face. If you found it easy, please put a smiley face. That's it. Thank you, Aryan. Okay, is this clear? Simple? Okay, somebody's putting laughter face. Okay, very easy. Okay, so let's start problems. Let's see how to use this in actual practice. That's the chain rule. Let's put up in theory. Find dy by dx when x is this and y is this. Achha. Now, why do you need to use chain rule in this? See, the question is derivative of y with respect to x, not with respect to time. Not with respect to time, with respect to x. So, what I am going to do is dy by dx is dy by dt upon dx by dt. Remember this? dt and dt actually gets cancelled. Chain rule. Okay, beautiful. Now, actually speaking, dy by dt means what? d by dt of, where is y? This number, 4 minus t square. And dx by dt means what? d by dt of x. What is it? t cube minus t. Now do you see you can differentiate time with respect to time, differentiate time with respect to time. Now you can differentiate this, take the derivative. Derivative of 4, 0. Minus, because constant's derivative is 0. Keep that in mind. T square's derivative, nx raised to n minus 1. Use that formula. Nx raised to n minus 1. Okay. The power of 2 will reduce. And here, t cube's derivative, 3t square. Minus t's derivative, 1. That's the final answer then. So you'll get minus 2t divided by 3t square minus 1. That's the answer. Piyush, my name is Shreyas. Okay, understood how to use chain rule? Is it simple? No, it's not 0. Hey, Ankit, chill man, it's not yet 8:20 and hold on. Yep, okay, very good. Nagalbata, so the thing is, Nalo Go Pula, sorry. Wazim sir is teaching in a separate batch, Shimon sir is teaching in a separate batch, but you can take individual subscriptions for each subject, and that's how you can study together. That's the way. But I would suggest you can study from any teacher, guys. All the teachers in Vedantu are good, let me tell you that. So don't worry, just stay to one batch. But if you want to change, no problem, you can choose your batches for individual subjects. Okay, you can just call up Sam, just call up the Sam. He will only do all the things. There is a WeCare number, WeCare email ID. He will do everything for you. Okay, last two problems, come on guys, then the Menti will start. X is 1 by v. Find the acceleration at 1 meter. Now you'll be like, sir, I know what to do. X is given, you have to find acceleration, so differentiate twice. No, be careful. X is a function of velocity. That's the catch. X is 1 by v. If x is 1 by v, isn't v 1 by x? Isn't v 1 by x? Isn't it true? So, can I not write it as x raised to minus 1 also? Okay. Now the question is find acceleration. Huh? The question is to find acceleration. Now think about it. What actually acceleration is? Acceleration is dv by dt. Now here is the problem. Why will it click to you that you have to use chain rule? Derivative of velocity with respect to time. The problem is velocity is not a function of time, but it is a function of x. The variable is different. So you need to change the variable. You need to change the variable. You cannot use kinematics. Acceleration is not constant. Who told acceleration is constant? No, you cannot differentiate this. Is that clear? Please understand, in derivatives, if there is x square and if there is time, you cannot differentiate this. Either it should be t, or if there is x square here, then this should also be x. Both the terms should be similar. Variables should be similar. That's what it is. So what you do is write this as dv by dx into dx by dt. This is chain rule. Can you see that? This is actually nothing but chain rule. Dx actually gets cancelled. It's chain rule. Now the moment I do this, this becomes simple. How does it become simple? Look at it. d by dx of v. What is v? X raised to minus 1. Oh, now I can differentiate this into what is dx by dt? Arey, that is velocity. Dx by dt is nothing but velocity. I hope this is clear. Rajkumaran, you need to start watching from lecture 1, only then you'll understand. If you suddenly come and watch this class, then it will be difficult, bacha. Obviously, this is one of the toughest topics. Okay. Don't worry, Kalyani. See, I'll explain again. What is given in the question? X is 1 by v. X is 1 by v. I want to find acceleration. Acceleration is derivative of velocity with time. So let's look what is velocity. Velocity is 1 by x, means x raised to minus 1. Oh, but I cannot differentiate it. Why? V is a function of x. You cannot differentiate with respect to time. So I use the conversion. That's where chain rule comes in. So, zabardasti, I divided and multiplied by the same thing because I can then differentiate it with respect to x. That's all I have done. Now, dx by dt. What is dx by dt? This is standard definition. It's nothing but velocity. I hope this is clear. Dx by dt, rate of change of x, is nothing but velocity. So now it becomes simple. Oh, what is the derivative of this? Minus 1 into x raised to minus 2. And v? Oh, I know this. It's just x raised to minus 1 again. From here. Look at that. V is nothing but x raised to minus 1. So what am I going to get? Minus 1 into x raised to minus 3, which is minus 1 by x cube. That's your acceleration. What is asked? At 1 meter, right? Just substitute x is equal to 1. So acceleration will be minus 1 by 1 cube, which is minus 1 meter per second square. That's it. That's it. This is how the problems work. It looks very difficult. Trust me, when I was your age, I was like, if I were you, I would be like, sir, what is this, sir? So complicated. How will it even strike me? Even I was like you. I used to get very scared. But after regular practice, watching these lectures again and again, and then doing the questions, practicing the homework, and doing all the problems on your own, trust me, you will get it. It's not that difficult, okay? With time, you will get it. Don't worry. Last question, and then we'll go ahead. X is t cube. Find dv by dx. Okay. Amay Deple says, एकदम सोपा है, सोपच आहे. थोडंसं practice पाहिजे, बाकी काही नाही. Okay. Chalo. Yes. X raised to minus 2 Bharti into x raised to minus 1 is x raised to minus 3. Okay. Yes, definitely Pawan. I'll definitely do that. Okay. Now, last question. X is given. Question is find dv by dx. Oh, I know what to do now. Guys, look at this. dv by dx is nothing but, because there is some time also involved. Why can't I do this dv by dt and dx by dt? That will be better because there is time involved over there. And you want to find dv by dx. Okay. What do we do now? Achha, do I know velocity? I think I know velocity. How? If x is given, velocity is d by dt of x. Okay, so it is derivative of t cube. What is derivative of t cube? 3t raised to 3 minus 1, which is 2. Oh, that's velocity. So how about putting it here? Just put the velocity here. It will be d by dt of 3t square divided by, what is the value of x? It's already given. D by dt of just t cube. Okay. Now calculate this individually. Derivative of 3t square will be 3 into t raised to 1. Derivative of t square is 2t. Okay, divided by t cube's derivative, well, that's 3t square. Nx raised to n minus 1. That's the formula. 3 goes. So you are left with 2t divided by t square. One of the t also goes, so you are just left with 2 by t. How many of you got this? How many of you got this? Very good, very good. Kalyani, वैसे मेरा mother tongue is Marathi. Okay, but I know to speak a little bit of Kannada, I guess. Okay, very good, excellent. Now, are you guys ready for the quiz? Yeah, ready for the quiz? Okay, chalo. How do we know that we have to divide by dt? Riyaz, if you notice the question very carefully, x had time. So that's where it clicked that because there is time, that means I need to convert it into time first. So to convert it, I use this rule. Okay. So whenever you see something, some variable is involved which is not a part of the derivative, you always use this conversion, that is the chain rule. Okay. Chalo. Let's get ready for the quiz night, and remember, you can join the pro subscription with all the live classes, modular courses, tattva material and the doubt session by checking out the link below. And do not forget, this is the coupon code which you can use for getting 10% off, and the packages are very, very low. Okay, so here is the quiz. There we go. The Menti code is 30605650. What you need to do, go to menti.com, and just enter this code. Yep, just do that. Okay, let's do this. Let's see how many of you guys are there. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Okay, I think kids are already there. Okay, so I'm waiting for all of you. All you need to do is go to menti.com, use the code 30605650. That's the code. There are, I think, 12 questions or so. Yep, there are 12 questions or so. Now remember one thing, I'll be telling you the questions before it pops up on the screen, because there will be always some video lag between what I ask and what is up on your screen. The time starts when the question appears on your Menti screen, not when I tell you. So understand, as you should have 2 tabs. Make sure on the Menti tab you always pay a close look. So as soon as the question pops up, the timer will start. Remember, do not try to answer fast, because most likely you will make a mistake. Always try to answer correctly, because only if you get the correct answer you will get marks. If you answer very quick, yes, you get slightly more marks, but the risk is a lot. So don't take that risk. Make sure you get it correctly. The questions at the start have 30 seconds time limit. As we go ahead, it goes till 60 seconds. The questions become more gradually difficult. The leaderboard will be shown only after question number 1, question number 5, question number 10, and the last question. Yes. There we go. And let's reveal ourselves. We have the dogs, cats, robots, football, ships, ghosts, trains, snowflakes. Everyone out there, let us know which funny character you are. Okay, somebody says I'm the cake. I'm the laughing cat. Hello, Narsima. You should call me sir, because I'm Shreyas sir. Okay. Is accuracy important? Yes, am I. So guys, learn from Menti quiz, because in the actual exam also this is what matters. Yes, speed matters. Like in that time frame you should answer, but do not try to solve a question faster than what it is intended to solve. There is no point. You are not going to be a hero. You will see so many people who will answer very fast, but they will not come in the leaderboard because their answers will be wrong. But so many people will be there and will answer slowly, correctly. Their name might not come up in the leaderboard initially, but slowly you will see suddenly their leaderboard performance improves. That's because they are consistent. So be that consistent person. Okay, chalo, let's get going with the quiz starting now. So get ready, guys. Yep. Now let me tell you one thing. Okay, how can I join my batch? Let me know by messaging me on my Instagram handle, or leave a comment after the video, and definitely I'll help you out. Okay, chalo. Now here is the thing, guys. Simple fact. Okay, I'll read the question for you so that you get that additional benefit of time. Keep a close watch on the Menti tab. Remember, do not post the answers in the chat box of YouTube, else the admin will block you. So be careful, do not post the answers there, only in the Menti quiz. And if you are late, don't worry, even join in now. Just go to menti.com, enter the code 30605650. Let's begin. The first question is, there are two balls. Listen in, there are two balls. One ball is thrown, okay, up with some speed v. You take a ball and throw it up with speed v. Other ball from the same height, you throw it down with the same speed v. Then the question is, what will happen when they hit the ground? Okay, that's the question. Pay attention on the screen of the Menti tab, but also your ears should be on me. All your ears on me, eyes on the Menti tab. Read the options carefully. You cannot change the answers. You cannot change the answer. Yes, my Inspiring Wings micro courses are only for pro subscription, and all my micro courses like HC Verma, Aerodov, numerical problem solving, derivations, and so many other things, and even Shimon sirs, Wazim sirs are only there when you join the pro subscription, and this is all for free. Okay, chalo. Okay, let's get going. Thank you, Anupam. Well, Aishwarya says done. Well, let's see. Okay, beautiful guys. Thank God nobody answered D, and that's 51%. And the reason for this is very simple. See, what happens is, when you're standing on a tower and you throw a ball up with some speed v, it goes up, goes up, goes up, comes down, comes down. By the time it reaches here, because of symmetry property, it will have the same speed but downwards. Now after this, it will accelerate and it will hit the ground with a new speed v1. It will hit the speed with a new speed v1. The other ball was thrown from the same point downwards with same speed v. Don't you think this ball will do the same actions as this ball after some time when the velocity reverses? So you can see the velocity is the same but in the opposite direction. Whatever it did from here to here, because displacement is same, acceleration is same, initial velocity is same, won't it also hit the ground with the same speed? So hence both the balls will strike the ground with the same speed. Yes, the times are different. In fact, the time taken T2 will be more than T1. T1 is the time taken by the red ball. So this is time taken T1. It will take more time, but the final speeds will be same. Sarda, no problem. Even if you are late, let me tell you, there is no hard and fast rule that only people who join first are going to be the winners, or even they are going to come on the leaderboard. These questions are very important. You should get the sense of time, the competition and all of that. And trust me, you never know what can happen. Oh my God, we have Shimon Joseph. Oh my God. Shimon sir is here. Obviously not, but there's some kid with the name Shimon Joseph. Okay, very good. Sujal Shreyas sir OP. Thank you. Very good. And keep up my name then. Sai Warrior, Amay Deple, very good. Raghav from who wants to go into IIT Bombay, I guess. We have Shimon sir and actually not Shimon sir. Selva Kumari and then Modi ji. Pranam and Nidhi, Lia Ningam, Minion Shreyas, 2 second Masu. What is this? 2 Masu? I didn't get this. Masu, like Masi, Masa? I didn't get that. Masu, what is this? Please explain me that. Okay, cool. Let's get going to the next one. Okay, so yes, refers. All the crash courses are in English. Don't worry about it. It's pure English. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, so next question. There is an iron ball. Oh, sorry, not iron ball. The ratio of the magnitude of average velocity and average speed is always more than less than what? The ratio of average velocity and average speed is always more than or less than what? Okay. Thank you, Rashi, so much. Come on, figure it out. The question should be there up on your screen. If you are joining late, do not worry. Go on to a separate tab, type this out, www.menti.com, and you will see a screen which appears with a code. Enter the code 30605650. You will see a screen where you can choose the name. That's it. You can participate in the Menti quiz. Do not post the answers on the live chat of YouTube. You can only participate and have fun and get points only when you are inside this Menti quiz. Okay, hi Arvindan Viji, welcome aboard. Thank you, Kirti. Okay, chalo, let's see. 54%. Beautiful. I'm proud of you guys. The initial questions are going to be always easy. So ratio of average velocity and average speed. This should be very easy. Velocity is displacement. It's displacement by time, and speed is distance by time. TT goes. So you will have displacement by distance, and displacement is always less than distance and sometimes equal when you travel in a straight line. Remember this, displacement is always less than or equal to distance. Hence, the answer will be unity or less. Unity or less. The numerator at max can be 1. Otherwise, usually it is less than the denominator. So it will be less than 1. That's how this works. Okay, great. Now we are not going to see the leaderboard again and again, only after 5 questions. Remember that. Yep. Now the next question, there is an iron ball, wooden ball thrown from the same height in vacuum. This is easy. Let's see how many of you get this. This is easy one. Come on, I should not even read this question. Question should be up on your screen. They take the same time to reach the ground. The reason for this, in fact, I have shown this to you in the class, if you remember. I've shown this to you. Oh my God, Suchi Mama did. Yeah. Tukka. Very good, Suchi Mama. But I hope you do not do this for the next time, because you never know. Tukka might not always work. Okay, come on, my warriors, figure this out. Tan-ta-da. Time is up. Aishwarya has got it. Shreyas Kapri, Suji Mama, Kaushika. Unity means 1, Kaushika. Easy peasy. Yes, this is easy. Hold on. The questions are going to get slightly difficult. Yes, 54% or something got it. Guys, I have already told you this, that you know, the acceleration due to gravity in vacuum, right, is the same irrespective of the size or mass in vacuum. I've shown this to you in the class. I've shown you one video out there, a GIF out there. This is always true. This is constant for all the bodies. This is a fact which you should know. Okay, chalo, let's get going to the next question. Question number 4 coming up on your screen. Now, which of the graph is a realistic graph? 3 graphs are unrealistic. Only 1 graph is realistic. Think about it. Yes, Dhruv, this is free for all. You don't have to pay anything. You just go to menti.com. It's free. It is not chargeable. Chill. And even if you are late, guys, go to menti.com, enter the code 30605650. Okay, come on, my warriors. Come on. Very good, Shezan. Excellent. Very good, Kirti. Very realistic means which is possible physically. Unrealistic means it's just fantasy. It can only happen in some Bollywood or Hollywood movie. It cannot happen in reality. Like in that movie Wanted, the bullet goes like this, it turns, swings, and it comes back. No, not possible in reality. Very good. Lot of you got it correct. 72%. Beautiful. Guys, understand, in this graph, what is happening? You are going ahead and coming back in time. You are going back in time. You can see that. How are you going back in time? Look at this value, then this value. You are going back in time. Over here, also there is a problem. You can see you are going like this. You are going back in time. This reminds me of some, crazy sci-fi movie. Your time is going ahead, then going back. Again, it's going the same. You're stuck in a loop. What is this? Which movie is this? Or is this some dark series from Netflix? Obviously not. So this is correct. This is possible. I mean, every value of time gives you unique value of velocity. It's always moving ahead. So this is correct. Okay. I just hope. How many of you want to be this? Option D, one day. You want to be stuck in a time loop. I don't know what. Like sleeping, having the best day of your life, waking up, then, having the best day of your life, and then again sleeping in the night, then again waking up to the same day. And then again having the best day of your life and again sleeping and then again waking up. How would that be? Won't it be fascinating? Crazy, right? It's crazy if that happened. That's what option D says actually. Okay, Bharat wants to be like that. Immortal. Crazy feeling. Okay, let's get going. The acceleration of a body can be found by which of the following? Only one option is correct. The acceleration of a body can be found by which of the following graphs? Look at the statements carefully. Tenet, yes, Tenet was a nice movie. Come on, my warriors. How is acceleration to be found? Which graphs? What will give you? So first 5 questions are easy. The next 5 questions medium. Last 2 questions little bit good level. Okay, Saital go misclicked. Wally did not have time travel as such. Okay, come on. Time is out. And here is the answer. Option C. Many of you got it correct, but a lot of people also gave the wrong answer. Only 57% gave it. I have clearly mentioned X, V, A. When you go from here to here, it's always area. Okay, and when you go below, it's always basically slope. So X to V and V to A is nothing but slope. This is area. So if you want to find acceleration, it is nothing but the slope of the velocity time graph. So hence the answer is this. You can see that. Okay, remember this. I just given you that cheat sheet. Remember, I had told you to remember it and keep it beside because it's going to be very useful for your Menti quizzes. Meanwhile, let's have a look at the leaderboard out here and let's see how many of you have come up on the leaderboard so that you know where you stand. And don't worry, even if you're out, things change because there are more 7 questions right now. Even if you're joining late, don't worry, it's okay. Wow, very good. Glad you're making my name shine like a bright star. Thank you. Very good. Rockstar, then Sai Warrior, Ame Deple, Vignesh, Raghav, the ITV aspirants, Sampreet, Tevach, Nidhi, and Tejaswarup. Beautiful, guys. Now, the next time the Menti leaderboard will be shown is after the 10th question. Get ready for your 6th question coming up on your screen. 2 bodies, different mass, different heights. The ratio of the time taken to fall is question mark. 2 different bodies, different masses, different heights. The time taken for it to fall till the ground will be in the ratio of, think about it. Come on. Oh my god. Yes, Sujal, I know. I guess you were watching the Zero to Hero series and probably even the Flash series, I guess. Come on, my warriors. Don't worry, no matter which place you are in. Dhruv, my next live class will be tomorrow, 7:30. But that's motivation, strategy and guidance session on architecture at 7:30. Then my next class will be again on Monday. So that will be for 12th standard, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for you guys on, at 7:30 again. So that's the next week's schedule. So next week, Thursday, Friday, next classes will be starting motion in 2D. That's what we're going to do. Wow, very good, beautiful. 41%. Oh, less percentage got it. Correct. See, I have told you that when you drop a ball from some height, the time taken to fall, I just gave you when I did recap. It was root of 2h by g. It was root of 2h by g. Mass is just given to confuse you. Why is this mass given? This is just to confuse you, nothing else. G is not dependent on the mass. I just told you. So, the time taken by ball A upon time taken by ball B will be root of Gg is same, 2 is same, root of h of A upon root of height by which ball B is thrown. Height from which ball A is thrown is A and this is nothing but B. Hence it is root A by root B, which is this answer. So root A by root B. Is that clear? Yes, mass is not important at all. A lot of people make that mistake. Okay, anyways. Oops, what is this? I think question 7. Yep. Okay, let's start with question 7. 1 second, guys. Yep, that was the answer. Okay, question 7 coming up on your screen. The displacement is given. X is given as a function of time. Question is to find acceleration. Dhruv, I can't give my phone number, but I have given my Instagram handle. You can ping me over there. Okay, chalo, let's get ready for question number 7 coming up on your screen now. Get ready, guys. X is given. Find acceleration at 2 seconds. Find the acceleration at 2 seconds. Asrifa, the chapter name is also mentioned. Bacha, can you check the description box right now? The title, it's clearly mentioned. It's 1D, non-uniform motion. Everything is mentioned. Lecture number 5. Everything is mentioned. Okay. Champa, Hosa, Gudra. There is a formula for free fall. I have discussed that in lecture number 2 or 3. Just check that out. In that lecture, I have told the time taken to fall is root of 2 height by g. I have derived it and I have asked you should memorize that formula. else unnecessarily will waste time deriving using kinematics. And then mass isn't relevant. So 2 is same, GG is same for both the balls. So just root of h by root of h. That's it. Is that okay? Hosa Gudra? Alright. So, 63% got it. Beautiful. Looks like you are good with derivatives but bad with kinematics. This is very surprising. Okay. So I'll tell you what, x is given. So velocity should be found first. dx by dt. What is the derivative of this? 2 into t square's derivative is 2t plus t's derivative is 1. 5 is a constant, derivative is 0. So this will become 4t. And that's velocity. Question is acceleration. So acceleration is dv by dt. So differentiate this. Oh sorry, 4t plus 1, my bad. 4t's derivative will be 4 because t's derivative is 1 and 1's derivative is constant. So that will be 4. Now the funny part is this is a constant value, so you don't have to actually substitute 2 seconds. It's constant. So you don't have to worry and substitute. So hence the answer is 4 meters per second square. Yeah, that's all. I hope this is fine. So based on derivatives concept, nothing else. Get ready to the next question coming up on your screen. Yay! So Natagopula, I don't know which teachers are teaching, but I just know one thing about the teachers. They're all the best teachers. So don't ever compare the teachers, guys. That's a very bad thing which students do. Please don't do that, because one thing I can assure you, if a teacher is in Vedantu, he or she is a good teacher, because they have gone through a rigorous process, interviews, tests, demos, live demos, and so many other things. So don't worry about it. Yeah. Okay. Great. Question number 8. Now in question number 8, distance traveled by a particle is proportional to square of time. Distance is proportional to square of time. Then comment on the acceleration or velocity. Let's see how many of you get this. Beautiful question based again on derivatives. I don't know. Distance is proportional to square of time. Then the particle travels with. If you have been attentive in today's class, this was very much similar to one of the first few questions which we did. Yes, I do know Raghav Pushpam sir. He's a very good teacher, very great teacher. I meet him very regularly and we talk very often. Arvindan, after every 5 questions, bacha, so after 10th question we are going to have it. Hi Trimbak, welcome aboard. Come on guys, those of you who are joining in late, go to menti.com, use the code 30605650, because even if you are late, you can still join the Menti quiz. Do not give up so easily. You are a warrior. Okay, time is up. Next chapter, Kaushika, it's 2 dimension, projectile motion. 57% got it. And let's see what to do. X is proportional to t square. That means x is some constant into t square. Velocity, which is dx by dt, will be k into 2t, because derivative of t square is 2t. From this, acceleration, which is dv by dt, that will be, well, k and 2 is constant, t's derivative is 1, so it will become 2k, which is constant. That means what? Acceleration is constant. These are all wrong answers. Decreasing, increasing. Uniform velocity, no. Uniform velocity means v is constant. But this is not true, because you can clearly see v is a function of time. So hence it's only uniform acceleration. Alright. Hold on, Akshita, Asukan, hold on. We are going to show the leaderboard after 2 more questions. After question 10, get ready. Okay, don't worry, just focus on the session. Yep, the next question, velocity is given. Velocity is given as a function of time. Question is, what kind of acceleration it is? Velocity is given. Yep, we can't comment, Sujal, yes. Okay, let's see how many of you get this. Velocity is 20 plus 0.1 t square. The body is undergoing what kind of motion? Think about it. Come on guys, based on derivatives again. Let's see. Sai Telugu, na rendu answerlu pogatu kovala sochindi. That means na rendu. Vandu, yaradu, muru, rendu. Rendu means how much? 4? I don't know. Or 5? I don't know. Or 10? I don't know. I don't know what is Pogatu Kovala Sochindi. That means you made a silly mistake. I don't know what it means. Okay. Okay. So it is 2. Oh, Vandu Randu. 2 questions. Okay. Randu is 2. I didn't know that. Okay. So the correct answer is, by the way, C, and 63% got it. Yes, let's see. Well, you know what you should do. V is 20 plus 0.1 t square, right? Okay. So, acceleration, which is dv by dt, will be 20 is a constant, so derivative is 0. 0.1 come outside. T square's derivative 2t. So, this is going to be 0.2t. This is interesting. Acceleration is a function of time. It is not constant. If it is not constant, it is non-uniform acceleration. Think about it. Yep. Oh my god. I don't know what it is. Okay, I just used that word. Okay, chalo, let's get going. How to manage school and JEE. You cannot manage so easily, bacha. You have to give up on one thing. You have to concentrate either on this, either on that. Focus less on school, focus more on JEE, and try to use whatever time you get for JEE, even while traveling or even between online classes. If you have to skip something, it's okay. Don't take part so much right now or focus on school activities for just 2 years if your aim is JEE. But if you want to build a career in sports or something else, definitely please focus only on school. But 2 things cannot happen simultaneously. Question 10, before we see the leaderboard, here it comes on the screen. A body falls freely from rest. It covers as much distance in the last second as it covers in the first 3 seconds. The body has fallen for a time of. Come on, think about it. Thank you, Spark. आवडलं तुला, मजा आली, बहुत मस्त, एक नंबर. Yes, Janesh, why not? You can definitely prepare only for JEE Mains and still get 4000 rank. A lot of students do that. They only prepare for JEE Mains, not for JEE Advanced, and they get a good rank. And they're like happy in life. Okay, I got triple IT or NIT or BITS, whatever. Yeah, you can do that. G is 10. Oh, welcome Vijay, Harishan, welcome. Nice to see you. Raghav, we have a lot of Telugu people. Baundi Telugu people. Prasanna, what loose talk, man? I should not talk to you guys. Who should I talk to then? Okay, 36%, that's B. Okay, so much time you took. Okay, now few people only got it. See guys, what you made mistake in. Well, the body starts from rest over here and it falls down like this. Okay, this is the ground. Now for the first 3 seconds, it would have come down by some amount. How much will that be in the first 3 seconds? That displacement will be ut plus half at square. Just use this equation. U is 0, a is 10, t is 3, because in the first 3 seconds, as much distance and the last second as it covers in the first 3 seconds. Okay, so 3 square. Okay, so this is nothing but 5 into 9. Just keep it over here. Okay, we don't need this now. Now, last second. In the last second, let's say it takes t seconds over here. This is t minus 1. This is your last second. What is the formula for displacement in nth second? It was u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. Do you remember that? This was the formula. Initial velocity 0. A 10. 2 2. 2 into n last second, which is t seconds minus 1. This value which will come out will be 5 into 2t minus 1. This value is equal to this value. That means this is equal to 5 multiplied by 9 according to the given question. It's clearly mentioned. It covers as much distance. They both are equal. 5 5 goes. So you will get 9 is equal to 2t minus 1. So therefore 2t is equal to 10. Therefore t is equal to 5 seconds. That's the answer. Okay. Oh, Prasanna, you are a woman. Okay, cool. Okay, ठीक है. Okay, difficult to guess by the name. Okay, but yes, do you guys get the answer? Huh? Yeah, yep. Great. Okay, cool. Got it. Says Kapri. Okay, chalo. Prasanna, by the way, let me tell you, bacha, I'm not that boring teacher. Yeah, sorry. I cannot just keep teaching without talking to you guys. I mean, I would have done that if I was a robot or if I was not fun. But I love you guys. You guys are so much fun. I love reading your chats. But that does not mean I deviate too much. I love interacting with you. That's why I'm here, right? Because I love teaching to kids. Because they are so much fun. They have so many crazy ideas. You guys are so creative. You guys are always, on your toes. You guys want to interact. Plus, you are sitting at home, not interacting with anyone whole day. Bored, and that online school classes are going on. You want something in your life which is interesting. So guys, I am not just a teacher of your subject. I'm going to teach you a lot of things apart from physics in life which will be useful for you. So don't worry. Yep. Let's see the leaderboard after the 10th question, because only 2 more questions to go after this. Okay, come on, quickly. Sujal, my God, you're rocking, man. Okay, Rockstar, very good. Oh, Vignesh, Rockstar, Devansh, Raghav, Aditya, Rakesh, Sai Varar, Prajan, Amay Devle. Excellent day, guys. Don't give up. 2 more questions. Things can change. Let's see who is going to beat Sujal. Tough fight is happening. 2 more questions. Get ready. Second last question coming up on your screen, which is graphical. There is a graph given. Time on Y, displacement on X. Time on Y, displacement on X. Anant, don't worry, even if you guys joined in now, it's okay. Participate, that's very important. Displacement in nth second, Bharti. In that nth second formula, that n value is that second for which you are calculating the displacement. That previous second, okay? So when I say 5th second, it means from 4 to 5. So in the formula, I'll put the value of 5, not 4. Keep this in mind. So the question is, the graph is given, only 4 options are there and only one of them is correct. Figure this out. Question number 11 coming up on your screen based on graph. Time is on Y and you have displacement on X. Come on, think about it. The next Menti will be after the next chapter, Akshay. Shakti De Ma says Shreyas Kapri. Yep. Okay. No problem, Saundari. You can do one thing. K Margratha, or you can just hit the bell icon in the channel so that you do not miss any classes and you get notified whenever classes are there. Okay. Oh my God, Ishan is also late. No problem. It's okay. Join in at least for the last 2 questions out there. Come on, guys. Body moves with constant increasing velocity and then moves with constant velocity. Velocity of the object increases uniformly. Average velocity is 0. The graph shown is impossible. Okay, thank you, Sai Telugu. Oh my God, Loki is also late. Come on, no problem. See, Lata, even if I answered late. One question I'm not sure, yeah, Elks Gallery, how many points it is, because it is based on time also. Okay. Let's see how many of you got this. 25, which is 53% of the people have got it correct. Excellent. Guys, this is time. Oops, where did it go? This is time. This is time. This is displacement. I told you. Here, when time is 0, my displacement or position, or think of it like position, guys. Think of this like X. Position is 0. At t is equal to 0, X is also 0. When time is some t, again X is 0. Check. The value of X over here is 0. That means what is my displacement? Final position 0. Initial position 0. This is a graph, not a path. Displacement is 0. If displacement is 0, shouldn't average velocity be 0? Please understand, some people think, sir, this is impossible, sir, it went back. Guys, that would be true if this was time, this was displacement and it went like that. No, this is time and displacement. This is fine. You can see time is only increasing on the y-axis. A lot of people make that mistake. So that's what you had to do. Be careful. Last question. Last question coming up on your screen. Happens, Deepak. Don't worry. You are going to get the PDF and the answer key. You can take your time. You can watch the replay of the lecture so that you can again, brush up on those points which you missed or you felt you're not comfortable. Make yourself comfortable. That's why these lectures are available as a recording even after the lecture ends. Don't worry about it. Okay. Chalo. Raghav Ghani says I become thin. Yes, I became very thin because I'm running. Okay. Okay, no problem. Chalo, let's get going. Muthu Kumar, welcome. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Last question. Velocity is given. V is given. Question is find the displacement in 2 seconds. It's a question on what you have been doing today. Ishan, I would love to have you in Vedantu, but it's okay. I'm so glad you're enjoying the classes on YouTube out here. If you're having fun, that makes me really happy. That truly makes my day. Trust me. Nothing makes my day better than my students enjoying my class. Nothing else. The PDF will be uploaded within 24 hours, Dhruv. Okay? Always. No problem, Arsifa. Next time, make sure that you join early by hitting the bell icon so that you get notified, and also join the Telegram group so that you do not miss any of the classes. Thank you, Ganesh Kavacha. Any Free Fire player? Hey, Raghav Ghani, man. We are all players. We are all warriors. More than players, we are warriors who want to tackle JEE. Game sab band. Now close it for 2 years now. Okay. Chalo. Hardly 9 seconds done. Glad that you are liking it. Amay Defle. Very good, the shadow. See guys, I don't know so many of you because you are not interacting with me. Feel free. I'm like your friend, but your teacher. So guys, feel free to interact. I'll be very happy to do so. 67% got it. Okay. Now, I'm very proud of you because this was good question and you gave that time and you got it. Velocity is given, displacement is asked. From velocity, if you have to go to x, you have to integrate. I have told you that. So guys, delta x is integral lower limit 0, upper limit 2, v dt. I have just told you lower limit 0 because it starts and upper limit final time. Velocity is 12t square dt from 0 to 2. So 12 goes outside. T square's integral is t cube by 3 from the limits 0 to 2. Therefore, this will be 12. First put 2. So 2 cube by 3 minus, then put 0 and then subtract them. 2 cube by 3, that's 8 by 3. So this will be 12 into 8 divided by 3. 3 and 12 goes. 4 into 8 is 32 meters. That's the answer. That's the answer, guys. Alright, so let's see the winner. Who is it going to be? Tan-ta-da! Ta-da! There we go. Is it going to be Sujal or is it going to be Vengish? Oh, what a close fight between both of you. Very good, Sujal. Proud of you, Acha. Sujal Shreyas Saropi. Thank you so much for putting up this name. Very good, Vengish. Very good, Rockstar. He was the fastest, by the way, in the last one. Devansh, Sai Warrior, Raghav, the IITB aspirant. Then we had Aditya Ram. Then we had Rakesh. Then Prajan. And then Amay Defle. Congratulations to all the students who made it up to the leaderboard. And if you did not make it, do not worry. We are going to have more tests, more Menti quizzes, and never get disheartened because this is a game. Somebody will win, somebody will lose, but it does not mean you give up, because if you give up, then others will occupy your space. So guys, you are my lovely warriors, you are my fighters, and warriors never give up. Remember that. So guys, that's it from my side tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week, we are going to start with two-dimensional motion, that is projectile motion. Lots of interesting concepts coming up. And if you are new to this channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and watch my previous videos so that you're up to speed and clear all your backlogs. And if you want to know more about me, go there. That's Shreyas_Vedantu. That's my Instagram handle. You can check out all the cool stuff happening out there in my life. Bye bye. This was Shreyas here, your physics master teacher at Vedantu, and I was going live from the studio at Bangalore. Hasta la vista.